The 17th of August sees an ever-waning moon continuing its path through the house of Gemini. Natives of this sign are known for being highly social, and as the natives of other signs come under the influence of Gemini today, they should try to be aware of this, and how they use it. The natives of all signs should try to incorporate more social activity into their pursuits today, but be careful not to let it become their whole pursuit. Natives of Aries should try to embrace the moon in Gemini. While not necessarily antisocial, natives of this sign tend to go through most of their day ignoring the impact that they have on others. The Aries that communicates gets along better with others, and the Aries that gets along with others works more efficiently. Taurians are often regarded as the strong, silent type. So strong, in fact, that they will likely not be affected by the slim moon in Gemini. Taurians should, however, try to respect that other people will likely be more chatty than usual. While this can mean patience, it can also mean using it to one's advantage. Gemini should try to engage in productive activities that require language. Children of this sign who try to keep quiet today are likely doomed to fail, while Geminis that spend their time making calls, arranging meetings, and networking are likely to have very productive days indeed. Cancerians should try to pick up on social cues from the natives of other signs. Natives of this sign are likely to feel more chatty than usual today, but their interests are not always the interests of others, and they would do well to remember that in conversation. Natives of Leo will likely want to talk today, and that is fine so long as they remember to listen. Natives of this sign tend to talk a lot, but if they do all of the talking, they will likely have a hard time finding someone who is willing to listen. Virgoans should try to use the moon in Gemini to their advantage, even though it is not likely to affect them personally. Natives of this sign will not likely feel more talkative than usual, but should be aware that any other people who are often very tight-lipped may be easier to talk to today. Librans should try to keep their conversation relaxed today rather than trying to solve problems. Whenever the moon is a social sign, there is an increased chance of disagreement, but people will likely be more than willing to work for themselves. So feel free to talk about the weather. Scorpios are advised just to play the game today. Natives of this sign are often easily offended, and quick to retaliate, and with so many people talking more than usual, they are likely to have something set them off today. Try engaging in some light banter rather than going off the deep end. Sagittarians may be more inclined to listen than to talk today. Natives of this sign often value experience and anecdotes, so on a day when others are talking, the Sagittarians will likely find a lot worth listening to. Consider finding a chatty Leo or Aquarian to talk to. Children of Capricorn should consider networking today. Natives of this sign seldom engage in strictly social conversation, as they tend to be very ambitious and goal-oriented. Talking can serve a practical purpose too, however, if one knows what to say and who to talk to. Aquarians should have no trouble finding someone to chat with, provided they keep it light. Natives of this sign often like to discuss their beliefs on social and political topics, and while they may take these topics very seriously, it will be easier to find a willing conversation partner if they keep it light. Children of Pisces often have trouble focusing and staying on task, and today this is likely to be even more of an issue than usual as everyone else chatters away. Natives of this sign who wish to stay productive should try to align themselves with quiet, work-oriented people like Virgoans, Taurians, and Capricorns. For the complete horoscope for your zodiac sign, please visit our site at Horoscope-For.com.